Welcome back. We're going to be reacting to more videos today. Thank you for tuning back in. That means you watched previous videos, I hope, and enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe. It really helped me out. Let's dive into the first one here. Guy in a kind of lunged position with a barbell, just about to step up onto a step up, I think. Oh, he catches his foot. Yeah, he catches his foot on that. I mean, I guess the wall stops you from toppling right over, right? But it's his face at the end. It's when he face plants right at the end there. And you've got to be sure about stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? You missed that just a little bit. I can't really tell if that's fake. It looked like he kind of kicked it, but then his face plant suggested that it wouldn't. So, yeah, I don't like those. I like standard step ups with a barbell. They're fine when your foot stays on the surface, but man, don't stepping on like that. It's a high risk because if you get it wrong, then that happens. All right, let's move on to the next one. We got a squat. We got a guy spotting someone on a squat. Looks like there's a fair amount of weight on there. So let's have a look. Goes down. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. He goes down. I can't tell whether that's fake or not, to be honest. I can't. Although his arm did look in an awkward position. He just didn't have the weight. I know when I haven't got the weight before I even go down and descend. I mean, I guess that's what the spotter's for, but either that one was fake or he was never ever going to get back up because he didn't even do that. There's a bit where you go down. I don't know if anyone trains, they'll notice a little bit when you go down. You kind of know you haven't got the weight, but you can still get up a little bit and then think, oh no, fuck it. There wasn't even that. It just went to the bottom. I went, nope, you fucking have it, mate. God, you fucking take it off me. Fuck that. I don't want it. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Let's move on. Okay, we've got another squatter here. He's haven't been horrendous so far, thank God. Oh, you got a quarter squatter. I think I've seen this guy before. I love the little hop he's doing. He's going nowhere near low enough, but he's adding a hop for good measure. Let's watch this again real quick. Just there. Take a look at his feet. Hop, hop, hop. So what I love about it is he's filmed himself. He's no fucking shame. No shame. Not, this is wrong. I'll just keep it to myself. But fuck it, I'll put everyone can see it. You will look how strong I am. Delusion. Next one. I just think people like him haven't been taught how to lift. Either they haven't been taught or they haven't wanted to listen. But he does kind of look like he's, practicing for something else, let's say. So we've got a leg press. She's taking the weight off the leg press. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Imagine gym in the background. I'd be so fucked off if that was my gym. I know we've all done it. Well, most of us have done it. And we only do it once. But, I mean, that one's obvious. There's quite a lot of weight on there. I mean, it must be a pretty light leg press, to be honest, because it shouldn't topple over like that. But why, you should know. Don't take all the weights off one side because that will happen. I'd be really annoyed if that was my gym. So we have someone about to do a box jump. I hate box jumps. And that's why. I fucking hate them. What was she doing there? I mean, let's have a look. Oh, that's what happened. She had an extra little bit of cushion. See, that's fucking stupid. That cushioning, you've got to jump on a stable surface. I don't know what the fuck you're doing there. Do you know what I mean? There's only one thing that's going to happen when you put a cushion on a piece of wood that's slick, is the thing's gonna go. And in fact, she's lucky it went that way. She's lucky she couldn't get onto the thing, because what would have happened is she would have landed on it. It'd have been like a fucking banana peel. You shouldn't have to be told this. This is not something that you should have to be fucking told. Oh, I'm going to jump really high onto that thing that will fucking slip off. Have you not watched any programs with the banana skins? Good on Mario Kart though. We got a squat, Smith machine. Oh, that's not nice. It's the arms at the end. So let's just watch that back. Goes down. He goes to do a sissy squat, but right at the end, I'm going to try and pause it on right at that end bit there. Right at that bit, it's arms. Oh my God. See, like a sissy squat is I really like sissy squats, but they're hard enough. They're difficult exercises. If you're attempting a sissy squat with that weight, man, there's so many weight plates on there. I don't know what he's thinking. And his shoulders are now fucked for life because at that bottom of that rep, it's not his legs that are the problem. the bar falls off him backwards and takes his hands with him, externally rotating the shoulder. Sometimes these ones are funny, sometimes they're really, really not funny. And it's a real example of why you should really fucking take care of yourself in the gym. I know coaches like me bang on about it loads, but it's because it's really important, because stuff like that, he's fucked for a very long time. He's not lifting for a very long time and he'll have shoulder problems for the rest of his fucking life, I suspect. So take care of yourselves in the gym, guys. Pick the weights responsibly. Focus on the technique. Got next. Oh, home training. So look at this guy. Her husband's there. She's there in the middle of her session, bless her, trying to work hard. And she gets to the point where she's just about to push back up. And then her husband opens the door. Janet, Jan, where's the loo roll? She's fucking face down on the floor. He's like, love, loo roll? Poor Janet, she was just trying to do her workout. All right. Bench press. Oh no, he felt that one. So some of these I look at and think are fake. And then I looked at this one. You just watch it one more time here. I looked at this one and you can tell by his face, the way his head flings up, it's like, oh, like he's winded, like he knew he'd fucked up. Like, again, there is a lot of weight on there, which suggests to me that this lad has been training. You know, he with a bench press, if you don't have a spotter, I've had it at times where I've lifted the weight off and gone, do you know what, it's going to be too heavy. I'm not going to descend because I'm fucking by myself, because that will happen. And we've all been there. People who have trained consistently have been there when you get to the bar to the chest and there's no one around and you can't lift it back up. It's a fucking scary thing. So you know when the weight's too heavy and there's no one around. If you're unsure, you just put that weight back. You don't see the end of the video there, but it did look like he was on the way of rolling it down his stomach. But yeah, that knocked the wind out of him. Poor lad. Take care of yourselves. Another squat, man. The problem I have with these squats is you don't know how wrong they're going to go, and I don't want anything horrendous to happen. But here we are. Oh, now they put the clips on the fucking end, otherwise that will happen. Put the clips on the end. It's not fucking hot. Like a minute, literally less than a minute, a few seconds. Let's move on. Oh, there's Janet again, doing her home workout. Oh no, Janet, you got to stop doing this, love. You got to stop doing it. Why was she looking at the camera as she was, look, I'm doing it, and then she elects to lean back. What the fuck? Janet needs a personal trainer. All right, we've got someone, looks like a serious gym. Oh, pretty nice jerk. Oh, poor girl, I hope she's all right. Look, did you see the guy afterwards? The guy behind her doesn't even fucking flinch. Like, let's watch that bit again. So, she falls down. He has a little look. The swine. He even had a little look and then carried on with his lift. Started carrying on with his lift. While, you know, the young girl... But, again, knowing what you need to do is really, really important. She lifted that really well. It was too heavy for her to place back down. There's a reason why Olympic lifters get to the top and go, oh, fuck that. Yeah, no, I'm all right. I'm gonna just drop that one because, you know, that fucking happens. Okay, so we got a guy who's just about to drop back and do a bench press. Oh, what the fuck? That's the fakest ever. It's the way everyone else is around him. Is the perfect backwards roll. And he's like, hey. And everyone around's like, oh, straight away, you know. The other one, although it's bad that the other dude didn't help the chick straight away who did the overhead press, or the jerk, I should call it. These guys were like, it's like they were waiting for it to happen, you know. It was that shit. Again, whenever it's fake, it's really disappointing. What's this guy doing? What's this guy doing? And oh, fucking hell, imagine that was your gym. Again, imagine, like, that's like thousands of pounds worth of damage. People just like, I mean, you can see that he tries to fucking he tries to catch it. Like, he can barely lift it in the first place, and the fucker tries to catch it to stop it going through that glass. If I owned that gym, I'd lose my shit, man. Because that's thousands of pounds worth. What the fuck was he doing anyway? deadlifting now. Young lad looks up at the screen. I love it when they do that. They bet, have I got it? Is it on? Right. Right, now our lift. Here he goes. Oh, that's terrible. What the fuck? I mean, no one's taught this kid. No one's taught this kid how to deadlift. He's about to destroy his back. I mean, he starts, even the sumo position that he starts in here, you can see that he's not wide enough, but he's still got a bent back. And then he goes to lift, and he goes to a normal one anyway, but then he straightens his leg completely and lifts entirely with his lower back. That's why I'm in a job.